Ah, hello. How goes it, world?
Hi.
I know you are cruel and unforgiving, but God, do I kind of just enjoy being here and fucking existing.
Ooh.
Today sucked at work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make up for that in my own brain. Oh, you're panicking? Why are you panicking? I mean, we've got thunderstorms right now. Some kind of heavy winds too. It's kind of nice, kind of relaxing. I don't know. I don't find thunderstorms scary, really. I can't explain why. I just don't. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Snails pop.
Oh, hey. Your resub just went through. Nice. Haha, sky go boom.
9 months, motherfucker.
Woo!
Just believe it.
You have 2 presentations you have to do tomorrow. And you're panicking because you're going to fuck them up.
Oh, dude, I totally feel that. I remember dressing up for my presentations just to get those extra points.
I understand, but also you're kind of making a self-fulfilling prophecy here. You gotta breathe a little bit. But no, you're right. It's scary. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be scared. You gotta breathe, though. You can't let yourself get in your own head. This is very ironic advice coming from Beat, trust me.
Yep.
But yeah, don't panic. Or at least don't say that you're gonna fuck it up, because that's how you fuck it up. You don't want to self-fulfill your own prophecies, and you know? Honestly, just say something like, no matter what, I'll be okay. Because then you can't look back and be like, I was so wrong or anything like that, because you are okay. You know? But yeah, you've got this, dude. But yeah, never hurts to go back over your presentations, trust me. Moving on. Very abrupt stop to the music there. There's a highlight. Or there's a clip. You don't know
Speaking of
Jack.
Jack, you still need to buy the newest Jack
Yes, I
box
do.
game.
Were you clipping that so I would buy that, Lena?
Clipping what?
Speaking of Jack, you need to buy the newest Jackbox game.
I don't think that's why I clipped it.
Why did you clip it? Let's see, where's the moment in this level where I want to kill myself? That's probably why. Where's the moment in this level where I want to kill myself? That's probably what you were clipping. There we go. No, it would have happened before the clip. At least that's Forgot how short some of these highlight VODs are. Programming. What do you mean, did I mean recursion? You're literally showing me exactly the word I'm talking about. Recursion definition. Def. Def.
Fergalicious definition.
Definitious. The repeated application of a recursive procedure or definition. Okay, yeah, I think I found what it was when we were talking about recursion. I was like, what the fuck? You can't use the word in its own definition. Oh, recursion occurs when the definition of a concept or process depends on a simpler or previous version of itself. Oh, infinite mirror, basically. Got it. Yay. Your Discord PFP fits you? Okay, let's look at it. So from what I'm understanding of this, it's like trying to understand rocket science by understanding rocket engineering, right? Or like you can't do rocket, you can't understand rocket engineering unless you understand rocket science, essentially. I don't know. I don't know a good example for this. I don't know. I don't know what that PFP is. You don't even know anymore? Well, Dude, I never know. The evil CEO?
I don't know, Jack.
You don't know,
Speaking of Jack, you still need to buy the.
Yeah, my best guess is you were trying to be like, you need to buy the thing. That's a big word for Elmo. That's a big word for Elmo.
About to say that.
So like, you know that person that I always buy my ghost face from?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Bought another one?
There's another ghost face plushie I'm gonna get on
Alright,
Friday.
moving on. I have slightly less
Oh shit, I forgot my water was
videos to
open. I
highlight.
just spilled water on me.
We need more recursion. What is recursion? That's a big word for Elmo.
Yippee!
About to say that.
I gotta look up what that means.
You still love me, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Right for Elmo.
Yeah, I know you're gonna buy it, and then you're gonna get back to me in 2 days and be like, I'm out of money.
No, it's
But
not that expensive, bro.
I'm just making fun of you because you do that.
That's true, though. That's true. I don't spend my money that willy-nilly, but I am gonna spend it willy-nilly on that fucking ghost face. It's so cute. It's textured. It's got cute little a cute little mouth like a vampire fang. It's got a cute little heart charm. Like how the fuck could I not buy that shit? It's a collab between two different artists. Like come on.
I do see the Wellster one. It is cute. But Lena, I'm just making fun of you because you'll literally be like, "Man, I'm so broke right now," and then I'll get a notification that you've ordered like a $500 plushie.
I don't want to do that. No.
Or like 5 hoodies and a t-shirt, and the total comes out to like $1,000, and I just have to like slowly turn and be like, "Yeah, you're broke. Wonder why."
Well, first off, everything I buy is mostly on payment plans. So
No, I know.
like that dream order I got the other day.
Speaking of buying very expensive things, my parents bought a fucking house on a whim.
Fucking house on a whim. Can you fucking believe it? What world are they living in?
They bought a house on an auction site. Well, they bought it off of Zillow, but it was apparently an auction on Zillow. So my parents just own a house like 30 minutes away from where they currently live now. And they did this without any planning or any plan, and so they were immediately like, "Yeah, we have to sell the house that we currently own to make sure we cover the costs."
Yep.
And
By
I
the
can
way,
tell
did
you where
you
that good.
ask when they are planning on moving out?
They don't know.
Cool. So that means there's time.
Yeah, they have no idea. This has all been so spur of the moment.
I hate them, and I hope they take at least a year.
But yes, they literally I don't know fucking why randomly bought a house And they're probably just going to sell it to the same fucking company they just bought this overpriced fucking house for. $300,000 for a fixer-upper.
It's a fixer-upper!
$300,000 for a fixer-upper. And probably
In the
more
middle
than
of
that,
nowhere.
considering it was on auction.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. And my parents are just going to sell their current house to whatever fucking, to Zillow, I believe. And it's going to be way overpriced. But yeah, for my parents' current house, I would be willing to pay $150,000 max.
Noted.
Banks, I'm looking for loans.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Sorry. I was looking at my drawing. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to save. And then I was like, oh god, what messed up? It's one little thing.
I don't even know where my parents got 300,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, right? That's the biggest thing. I'm like, where the fuck did this money come from?
Because the way they were talking about it did not make it sound like they actually had that money. It made it sound like they needed to take out a loan but hadn't.
Exactly.
So I'm literally like, cool. What the fuck? Where's this money coming from? And I'm not upset with my parents because they didn't consider just giving me the old house.
I am. I'm at the house.
Right. That's fair. I am not upset because I get it. I am not. You're facing trap tricks. Ooh, fun. I am not technically in a position to own a house easily. My parents, however, I guess just I don't know. It annoys me that I know where they're gonna sell that fucking house. That's what's pissing me off and annoying me. Because I know they're going straight back to that website where it's just going to be listed for like $300,000 when it is not fucking worth that. And nobody's going to be able to afford that stupid fucking house that is not worth $300,000 fucking dollars. But yeah. It's fine. But yeah, I would honestly be willing to pay my parents like $150,000 to buy that house from them. Not because I'm particularly fond of that house, just because it's a house. It's in a good spot. I wouldn't mind owning a house. Recursion. Defining a problem in terms of itself. At least that's for programming. What do you mean, did I mean recursion? You're literally showing me exactly the word I'm talking about.
Should I be a lady farmer
Recursion
or a male
definition
farmer?
Male.
Male.
Fergalicious definition.
What should my name be?
The repeated application of a recursive procedure or definition. Dubert.
Do Bert with a B or P?
With a B. Recursion occurs when the definition of a like D-U Bert.
Oh, I see. I was gonna go more the literal interpretation.
Oh, like D-O
D-E-W.
or D-E-W? Ah.
Like do.
That's, you know what? I'm down for D-E-W.
Do E-U-R-T. Hubert. It's cute because I'm a farmer.
It's like naming a can of Mountain Dew Dew Boy.
Farm name. Dew Boy. I'm just kidding.
It's what Kinsuke should have been named in the English dub of Delicious in Dungeon.
Favorite thing. Mountain
Swordbert?
Dew.
Why was he not named Swordbert?
Animal
Kinsuke
preference?
just-
This one, it
What?
looks closest to Hannibal. Sorry, I'm just like looking at all the things.
Oh, okay. Kinsuke, I think it's called, if I remember right, is literally just sword, male name ending.
Yeah.
So in English, we should have just called it Swordbert. But they were cowards. Nah, they didn't think that would be cool enough, I guess. On a simpler or previous version of itself. Oh, infinite mirror, basically. Got it. So from what I'm understanding of this, it's like trying to understand rocket science by understanding rocket engineering, right? Maybe. Or like I'm so good at this. You can't understand rocket engineering unless you understand rocket science, essentially. I don't know.
Oh, I got the 90s fucking
don't
trunks
know
ass
a perfect
haircut.
example for this.
Or do I want long hair?
It's starting to get long.
You don't even know anymore?
I look so cute with
Dude, I
pigtails as the
never know.
dude. Oh, will I? Maybe. Male presenting. We'll go ahead. Go on.
I need to refine the moment where I was like, where's the moment in this level where I want to kill myself? We still have popcorn. Popcorn's always good. Oh, there was. Where's the moment in this level where I want to kill myself? That's what I said. And then I went, oh, there it is. Let's see, where's the moment?
It's Jack.
I know exactly what to do. I should make my old OC that is a farmer. I have a farmer OC.
Oh, of course you do.
Of course I
Farm
do.
lover.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of
Where's the
OCs.
moment in this level
I could
where
literally, I have my binder full of all my OCs that I could legitimately sit down and talk to each one of you about.
It's a clip in of
Because I know at least the bases of their lore, even though I haven't
There we
touched them
go.
in like over 10 years
Eh.
ish.
I have OCs I have not touched in like 5 years, and I still remember their lore. Oh,
I don't know, I'm
knocked
so
urinal.
married to the idea. Do I want that OC or do I want to revamp an OC like I always do? Oh, I can make.
Point in case of Lena not liking knocked urinal.
Sorry.
You remember my old OC, knocked urinal?
What the fuck is that?
I've told you about this multiple times, and okay. You hate it every time I explain it. I'm not going to explain it to you again for you to just get upset.
Dude, I legitimately don't remember. Was this like a D&D thing?
It started out that way. It's literally just a fucking like, okay. So the way I described it was I had 2 OCs that were like genetic irregularities from their normal race. We had fucking Smeevis, Lord Smeevis, who is a fucking elf that is like 2 feet tall. And then we have Knocked Urinal, who is the 6 foot tall gnome.
Oh yeah.
Who is a prostitute.
Oh yeah. I forgot
And
all about that.
Yeah, and they like used to be nobility, but they fucking hated it, so they just ran off to be a prostitute because they wanted to. And they wound up going with the stage name Knocked Urinal. Can I explain why? No. It's just a funny name I thought about. Need to do Yu-Gi-Oh again? I will find a time and place to do Yu-Gi-Oh again, yes. I will find a time. But yeah. And then Lord Smeevis is like a really fucked up elf because he's cursed to be that way. It's like a clan of traveling elves that lived in a cave originally and got cursed and had to leave the cave. Or I think they had like a kingdom was the idea. So they originally had a kingdom. That kingdom began to fall to ruin, so they made a deal with a witch, and then they fucked over the witch, and then the witch was like, and cursed them. And the way the curse works is that they're forever doomed to be in a cycle of every like 40, 50 years, a Lord Smeevis will be born. And the way the Smeevis clan works is that they're usually just like named after whatever they choose to be their profession.
Whoa, the sky looks red.
Yes,
It's
it
just
does.
the clouds covering it, but it looks so cool.
Right. So there could
that
be like
scene in Nope.
5 different Baker Smeevises.
Oh, not me about to grab my binder. Give me my binder. A binder full of women.
Take a picture? No.
Oh, the sky? I got you, Van.
Yeah, Lena will get it.
I get to take my headphones off though.
So yeah,
You're
there will be like there could be like 5 different Baker Smeevises, but there will only ever be one Lord Smeevis at a time. And you can tell it's going to be a Lord Smeevis because they are born looking horribly deformed and only grow up to be about 2 feet tall. And the whole point of Lord Smeevis is that their intelligence is really low, but their wisdom is through the fucking roof, and their charisma is like above average. So they're really good at running kingdoms and being beloved, but they're really fucking stupid. But they also have an innate luck that like specifically has to do with the kingdoms that they run. So like if you put them in charge of your like town, it will eventually become a very prosperous kingdom. But once it's a curse, a cyclical curse for a reason. Hi, Lena. She scared the fuck out of me a little bit because she just walked in front of my window like. So it's like Smeevises only live to be about like 30 to 40 years old, and then they die, and then there's a 10-year period where the Smeevis clan fucks up all of their reputation, gets kicked out of the kingdom, is left completely penniless again, and has to wander the world. Doing odd jobs to stay alive until the next Lord Smeevis is born. And then the Lord Smeevis will be born, be taught and grow and be raised and everything, and then set off on a journey to find a new kingdom. That's like a 50-year cycle or so. And this just happens over and over and over again. And the best part about it is that since it's like that, I can just pull a JoJo and have a Lord Smeevis in any time era. So, yeah. God fucking damn this whole area. I was pissed. Where's the moment where everybody was like, ooh, have multiple beats on screen? Here it is. Laugh at you. Just turn my like actual admittance of mental health, like how I'm doing, into a joke. Oh yeah.
Red.
When I
Why?
perfectly
Very red.
why do you want me to play my favorite deck? I was going to go there, and she's just like, "Cool, time to laugh at you."
Oh, I distracted myself with the distraction.
About how my mental health has been doing.
Binder? I have
I
2
love how
sides to
I'm
my
just-
binder.
I love how I'm just slowly creating a hall of infinite beats.
Oh god, this is gonna take forever.
Dark themes accidentally put the tail in my brother's eye.
Actually, JK, I forgot I have like a whole
I got my
page
black guy
dedicated to
written
just all of them.
first. And I read this whole post, and my only addition to it in the tags was, okay, but like I am that ADHD person that you cannot just dump me. You have to do it short. And if I'm curious, I will listen to the fucking long version. But don't get upset if I lose interest because I didn't consent to the long story.
I'm gonna play Sue Ships. Today I did it perfectly, and Lena looked at me and was.
I didn't consent to the long story.
Okay, where the fuck is the beginning of this? Fucking, like,
You know that
whole story.
the meme picture where it's like the dudes.
Good evening. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's just
what the
that's
fuck?
just you, dude.
Yeah. I just swapped like that. Hmm. Why are we sitting here
And this
silently?
Is why people think I'm a psychopath. Sociopath.
No, you're just stupid.
Yeah, I'm just autistic.
Really? Tier Shisu? Really? Okay. Is that really your favorite deck? Is fucking tier 0? Tell everybody to fuck off?
But I did
I
have
could
an
make
exercise
her.
that convinced me that I had BPD, which is
What the fuck is your name?
sociopathy, I think.
Did I ever name you?
Found this Tumblr
Oh.
post. Like I just saw it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, there it is. Where the picture was like, you know that picture, the meme picture where it's like the dude staring at the girl, while the girl he's holding hands with
Okay.
the staring at him.
Yeah.
It's
the dude, like,
Dragunities?
the
Okay,
dude
thank
walking
Christ.
Girlfriend, yeah.
Yeah, the chick holding his hands like directly answering a question, and the girl he's looking at is giving a full backstory.
Oh, my little
first.
robot OC.
And I read this whole post, and my only addition to it in the
Robert.
tags was, okay, but like
That's
I
what I
am
named
that
him.
ADHD person that you cannot
For
just
anyone who's totally
dump
wondering.
me. You have to do it short, and if I'm curious, I will listen.
He is.
Yes. Mm,
Go
yes.
on. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I
Okay.
had a little kick where I was super into drawing like masks, drama masks.
Hmm.
I still do it. It's fun.
Listen to the fucking long version. But don't get upset if I lose interest.
To me, and onto the fucked up thing I was gonna say. Dark themes. I got blindfolded to play pin the tail on the donkey.
Dark themes. I got blindfolded
is
to
kind of a
pin the
dark theme.
tail on the donkey.
Dark themes accidentally put the tail in my brother's eye.
Oh, dark themes. We'll miss you.
An actual dark theme.
I can't wait to
Yeah,
spend
I
more
was-
time on trying to
all
figure
I
out what
was
character
doing
I
was
want to
telling
create
Lena
in 5 pixels
about
than actually playing this game.
just, you know.
Oh,
About how
Lena,
my
I know,
mental health-
Brett's the
that's
obvious
you
one.
in every game you play. You're like, what do I want my
know.
character to look at? And then you'll just be like, oh, never mind. I don't want to play this game. I just want to design an OC.
I drew one of the substitute teachers, 2014.
Wow.
I thought he
You
was
must have
like.
been fucking bored.
What'd you say? I honestly, I didn't hear that.
I said you must have been fucking bored.
Are you
Don't
kidding
don't
me? I
joke
think it
with
was
me.
during history. No, it was during LA.
ELA, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds like you
He
would have
was
been
like
bored.
so quiet and stuff, and I was just like, man, what is up with this guy? Like he was terrified to be in front of kids, which now that I'm older, I get. I totally get that being terrified to be in front of a group of high schoolers. Fuck it, I'm just gonna make Brett, like I said I was going to. I got it. I got it.
And of course, Lena's idea
Brett,
to
my.
make this funny
I'm
is.
so bad at names.
By the way,
To
I did
this
this
day, I hate
intentionally
like all my
because we
OC
always need
names,
that moment
but
where there's
at
like
the same time, I'm
way too many
attached.
beats on screen. Lena's idea of the ideal response is to just turn my like
Posington.
actual admittance of mental health, like how I'm doing, into a joke.
Lena, you are my best friend. Your main response to anybody trying to tell you anything is turn it into a joke, even if it's the worst fucking thing they could ever tell you.
Yep.
Yeah. I have lung cancer and I'm gonna die in 3 days. Huh. Well, at least it's not 2. That's you. That is you.
Why? What'd I say?
I was listening back to the part last week when we did highlights about like the dark themes thing where I was like, dark themes, and then I told
Oh,
you how I was
yeah.
doing mental health wise. Instead of
Dark
listening to
themes.
that and like responding in any way, you just went dark themes. I bought blackout curtains. Or dark themes. I turned all the lights off. I just had to stare at you dumbfounded for a moment before I just played along because I didn't know how to go from I have told you I'm not doing well mentally to haha funny laugh joke time.
But it was funny, huh?
It was funny haha laugh joke time afterwards.
Did I not help your mental state afterwards? Were you not entertained?
Lena, entertainment has nothing to do with how my mental state is being. I could be perfectly entertained and still want to fucking slit my throat. That's all I'm trying to tell you is that it was horribly fucking jarring to tell you this and you just immediately respond in kind. Dark themes, I turned all the lights off. It really was a slap in the face moment of, yeah, I have lung cancer and I'm going to die in 3 days. At least it's not 2. You're really joking at a time like this.
Yeah. What is Brett's favorite thing? Reading. I was gonna say books. 'Cause he's a dork. And I
Okay.
haven't fleshed out his character that much.
Flesh out characters. I just know character lore.
Yeah, I just drew a bunch of characters that I wanted to see kiss in like 6th and pretty much 6th through 11th grade.
Yeah, kick their ass. So, like, go me. Fucking hilarious.
Senior year was a blur.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. My senior year was just kind of one depressive episode into the next. And then I graduated and just kind of had to deal with the fact that I knew most of the people I knew in high school were not going to reach out to me after high school.
I'm so happy most of the people I knew in high school don't reach out to me. What am I
Well,
gonna
I'm
say?
happy.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
happy
do
about it
anything
now.
that you guys expected me to do.
I'm happy about it now, but at the time I was like, yeah, my entire friend group is going down the drain.
Good morning, asshole. You done hiding like a little baby? Eat your food.
Okay, here we go. See?
Nobody's here.
Yeah. Yeah.
As stupid as his hairstyle is, it's accurate.
Okay. It's all fine. See? It's all fine. See?
Nobody's here.
Yeah. Bless you.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Go back.
Whew. Glad it was.
For a second, I thought.
Got him. Got him. Dude, I did the thing where you fear punch. But with my mouse.
His hairstyle reminds me of White, and now I can't take this character seriously, and I just want to make White.
I full on.
Adventure
Dude,
Bros.
I fucking fear. Say that again.
White from Venture Bros.
Oh, I adore
The
him.
hairstyle I picked reminds me of him.
Ah, nice. I still love the moment I realized that Augustus St. Cloud has an albino named PY
Which
because
is. Mhm.
he's essentially having a rip-off version of Pete White. because the one thing he could never get back from that like Quiz Boy set was Pete.
It's true. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
why he wanted the albino.
Yeah. He rebuilt that entire fucking set where a rigged quiz show for kids happened. And Augustus got screwed over. He rebuilt that entire set, but he could never get Pete back onto the set. And he did that all to just fucking show Billy Quiz Boy that he's better than Billy. And then they did a one question winner takes all quiz show, and Billy showed him the fuck up again. No cheating. How many robots are in that room? The answer is 5. The answer is 4.
The answer is 4.
That's it. Yeah. The answer is 4. I can't do it.
The answer is 4.
And
This
like he
one
wins.
is not actually
wins
a robot.
Yes. One of them is just a space probe, not a
It's
robot.
just a space probe, i.e., 4 robots. Anyways.
You fine. You win this one, Quiz Boy.
Fine. Fine.
All you have to do is swallow 100 pennies. Oh my god. The exact amount I lost to you in a recent eBay battle. Fear punched this bitch. I fear punched this bitch.
Fuck.
Ow, Pippi. God damn.
Do you need to banish her so I'll put Hannibal up.
Maybe. She fucking just hopped off my leg using nothing but claw.
You want me to put Hannibal up?
Yeah. You've been a bitch like that recently, Pippi. I want you to know that.
Hannibal. This music's gonna fit.
My
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that
with
again?
my mouse. I said Pippi is full on bit a bitch recently, and it's all because I don't know what it is, but recently she has done nothing but walk on me with claws. Relax on me with claws. Sit anywhere near me, like especially on top of me with claws.
Mm-hmm.
For a second there, I thought, oh, you're funny.
I full on, dude, I fucking fear punched this bitch. I just love
Animal,
me saying
go
I
eat your
fear
food.
punched
I swear
this
to God.
bitch.
No, you're not going out. You need to finish your fucking food. I swear to God. You're making me worry. Eat the food. Eat the food. I'm gonna watch you finish this food.
Okay, where's the moment where I accidentally hit Nanny in the head again? Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Is it Buck? Did Nanny spill the beans and say how close we are to finishing? I ready my bass guitar. This is it. Whatever happens, I can't fail here. For my sake and Roxanne's.
Ow. Pippi just jumped off my legs because I moved forward, and it was once again nothing but claw.
I can do whatever you want. That's all I care about.
Oh, fuck!
Leave.
Oh,
Now you
I
want
panicked!
of course you knew I should have said it.
Anyways.
Nanny! I could have told you that from a mile away!
Whew.
Oops.
Come on. No, a little bit further back than that, like right here. Right here. I'm trying to find like the moment right before Nanny opens the door. Oh fuck!
Oh, you asshole!
I cannot believe you got that fucking mad at me because I full on was invested in the game. I was like, I have to hit whatever comes through that door, and you're like, you fucking stupid asshole.
I was attached to her emotionally. You hurt her.
What the fuck happened back here? Oh, Jesus. It was a jump scare you got me with.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, be right back. Please, jump scare. Which I did have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. All's good. That's a lot more blood than I remember. When did you say you had to go to the bathroom?
Probably
It's
whenever
like
I
right
actually would
back
say it,
fucking here.
and then you didn't hear me.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Like I was.
I did hear you. I responded in kind. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. And then we watch in suspense as I travel through this fucking building like, oh god, hope I don't get fucking killed again. More blood than I remember.
So good.
Well, thank you, Lena. That was
My
a good one. I
grandpappy's
gotta give you
giving me a
credit.
very special farm.
I love that. That was a good one. I gotta give you credit.
I need to figure out who I want to romance before I start playing this game.
You have to figure that out before you start playing?
No, I just am wanting to. That's like the biggest reason I want to play this game. Aside from farming.
Damn. Sorry, I just clicked back on it on a moment when Roxanne was in her full demon form.
Oh, but when I do it, I'm called a monster fucker. Hypocrites.
Oh yeah, I'm
Just
totally
kidding.
a monster fucker.
Yeah, but you're
Just
like,
not as much.
yeah, you're like below the line of like when monsters, Well, I like Beth and I are like advanced.
Yeah. Advanced darkness.
You're like the starter. Lucas the Spider plush before he was super famous. I got it in college.
Monster
I
fucker
had to
starter
hide
pack.
it.
It's just a TV head box filled
Well,
with
it's like a
stuff.
cat girl. And, like one slime girl.
I don't know. There are some monsters I would never readily admit to being attracted to.
You don't have to. I'll do it for you.
Well, that's the best part. You don't know them. You don't know which ones. Anyways. Hey, can I get a little smooch?
Stop looking outside. You're making yourself worried.
Kiss?
Kiss?
God, we're fucking stupid. Hey, can I get a little smooch? Hey, can I get a little smooch?
Kiss?
Kiss? Kiss? And then we just start chanting kiss. Kiss?
I have to banish her.
Kiss.
Kiss? 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 Oh, I know exactly another moment to highlight. It was one moment when you weren't paying attention and you were gone, and I like said something, and you came back and you were like, "Did I hear what?" We drive now. Like your Discord fucked up or something, and
It
I was
brings
like
me joy seeing you
saying
recoil.
things.
Come
I
on, Discord.
joked-
You take that much RAM.
I joked that if I somehow got a thought.
You're like a little spider. Just
To come visit a
trying
chick.
time, little
Oh,
boy.
the chick? See how that was confusing.
It's really fun to hold your hand.
Hey, Stardust, we miss you.
Stardust waiting for me.
Laying on the ground, tech supposed to be asleep, screaming. Silent Hill!
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
game reviews, at least you're still. I've not.
Gramensho to it.
Stare.
Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
It was right here. The librarian bows down, and you just
Oh yeah.
fuck off entirely because your Discord crashes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can you bend down a little further? And you came back and you're like, "I'm sorry, I heard you cackling. What happened?" And I was like, "Well, you see, because the librarian like bows, and my first response, and like I look over her line, and then just silence, and then, can you bend down a little further?"
Slammed right into somebody coming the other way.
I like her eyeshadow.
Damien is playing Fallout New Vegas.
Yes, they are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are such an ass about that every time. Every time anything pops on my screen for any reason, it's just blah 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 blah. Game thing, game thing, game thing. Oh, your controller's
Hey!
dying.
I thought it was funny.
It is kind of funny, but it's also like you do it literally every time.
Hey man, when it came to the Steam thing, it worked in your favor because you figured out, oh, what the fuck? Why are these going off?
Because you did it like 5 times in a row. Within like 5 minutes,
Oh,
because
see your
I think
point.
Damien kept like starting up different games.
Yeah.
I
That's why I just turn off my friend thing so no one knows I'm ever online.
live.
Feel that. But yeah, I was gonna say that I know it's not just women with me, because before I got to know Beth's little brother better, whenever I had to talk to him, I would feel really awkward and I wouldn't be able to make eye contact. And sometimes he would talk to me shirtless, and I would literally be staring at his nipple. I love my dumb social awkwardness. I think that's enough highlights for now. We'll come back to that if we want to. Oh no, the rift is open again. Peter, the rift is open again.
Peter, the rift is open again.
Because right now, if you get rifts on any org cell purchase, you get that Kate thing.
Or no, I was working on David. David. I'm so happy to have Gnome either. It's so dumb, but it's so fun. It is so much fun being able to pick myself up off the ground. Combine that with plot twist. I bet that would be interesting. A lot of television, especially if you're autistic. What do you immediately? Well, no, plot twist lets you pick yourself up off the ground too. Never mind. Beginning was surprised to smile and how it's crooked. Okay, let's highlight the crooked smile story. Yeah, I probably won't have enough to prestige Jill. That's fine. Anyways, earlier today, I talked to Lena about my smile and how it's crooked and how it is not that way by accident. As she was surprised to find out.
It is not that way by accident. What a way
So-
to put that.
I guess let's just go over the beginning. When you're an awkward kid who has no friends in middle school and you watch a lot of television, especially if you're autistic, what do you immediately do when you try to if you want to make people A think you're attractive and B want to hang out with you?
Try your best to fit in.
I was going to say mimic the characters on TV. Try your best to fit in. Lena, I'm autistic, not a miracle worker.
Oh, I forgot
Um,
the TV part.
Roblox smile? Kind of.
Roblox smile.
So,
Man,
you know
it's
how
still
I
doing the
draw
thing.
beat with like that smirk? It's technically to the wrong direction. My smirk is in like the left side up and the right side down. Okay. So taking off champ. Trying to figure out how to explain this in the least cringy way possible, which is impossible. It's a
That's
cringy
not gonna
story.
work.
So I basically every fanfic I read would be like, ha ha ha, cute crooked smile, and it was always about one character that I then tried to replicate the smile. Help you guess the. I love how I tried so hard to give you so many hints, and I was like, character with that smirks a lot. Character that would be the focus of fanfics I read all the time. Would be like the first show I ever told you that I told you I ever read fanfics about. And you were like, I don't know.
What was the answer?
That's what I expected you to say.
Sonic. Just kidding. It's probably Naruto, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Naruto. But I don't know. Maybe it's hard to say. Did it work? Did it work? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I love Mooples and Bucket. They're very funny. What funny moment happened? When go hee hee hoo ha. Oh, the fucking PlayStation message. I don't know when I saw that. Everybody talks good about Attack on Titan, but I never got into it after. So now it's put away. Yeah, my mom doesn't buy me bootleg shit. I
Thanks, Dad.
Damn, Bucket's out here like, can I get a harem? Quit. But I don't know. We'll see.
I don't even like interacting with the patients. Like,
Really too.
Oh,
I love the moment when I realized Michael is there.
Me too.
He was doing a good job. I don't know. I somehow made friends with Mooples. Someday, I would love to travel and actually meet up with Mooples and hang out. Him and how close we are for that yet, though. Oh, it's a Michael. Oh, he's stalking me.
oh shit! I just saw him. Yeah. He's
Well,
over
I
there.
got him and I got my thing.
Oh, there's my energy bar.
I was like,
Aw, go shadow pellet.
I wonder where this killer is. And then I just hear boo doo 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 doo, and I'm like, oh shit! And I turn and there's his red stain. I wonder, he must have been stalking me for like the whole time. He had to have been. Okay, start it there.
Like, oh, what?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, did he get mad that I paladed him?
I hope not. I hope that was just.
Hi, Hannibal.
Whoa. That would have
That
been scary. That's Tombstone Myers.
That counted for my
Interesting. Challenge.
that counted for my daily too.
Oh.
That counted as me
Wow.
escaping with Nancy. I still love that Michael leaving the game counted as me escaping with Nancy.
Hey, yup.
I was actually dodging chains for a good
Man,
while
if I had
there.
the box, I would have fucking. It's fine.
I'm not sure where the box is. There's the Cenobite game where
Oh,
we piss
shit,
the dude off. And the fucking the Lori gets super mad because they're like, "What can't you do, chins? I ran them for blah blah blah." It's like, yeah, and nobody fucking asked you to. You did that yourself, dipshit. No fucking way, Jake. You're an idiot. I love you, but you're so dumb. You have killed us both, Jake. Jake, you are so fucking stupid. I swear to God.
He tried.
It was a dumb fucking try. He should have just left. I wanted to be nice that... Dude, it wasn't worth it. I wanted to be nice to that Jake, but at the same time, I was full on like, oh my God, you're so fucking dumb. You handed them the game, Jake.
Yeah.
You handed them the game. Not intentionally, I know. He was just trying to help. I'm dead. You've... I wanted to be nice. No fucking way, Jake. You're an idiot. I love you, but you're so dumb. You have killed us both, Jake. I love that I wasn't even like, oh, Jake, you're... Wow, Jake, nice job.
stupid.
Like, I was like, I know you were trying to help out, but like, God fucking damn, you fucking dumbass.
Try. He should have just left. I'm dead on hook, dude. It wasn't worth it. You handed them the game, Jake. You handed them the game.
Not intentionally, I know. He was just trying to help. Like, I really was like, Jake, what? Why? Just abandon me. Please.
Okay, Fuyuhiko.
Could the wording for making you do a character voice be like summon?
I didn't expect that. It's all
To
for
wanna
you.
Could the wording for 24? Get your fat ass out of here. What'd I say?
21,
I-
24.
Look. Can't. Not over here.
Damn.
So I didn't expect that.
Quit showing off your fat ass to me. Get out of here.
Fine. Bye.
It was the way you were
Let's get
standing, looking back at me. It was like, what do you think, ladies?
What do you think? It's all
Do
for
you wanna
you.
spank it? Wanna spank it? That's what I'm gonna name that highlight.
Brother to say that because he would say like, "I found the totem." I'm like, no, not a totem,
Wanna
not the totem.
Okay, I'm 99ing the back entrance. I do
Not me
like that
going
I
for the
didn't
one
99 the
spot.
back entrance, but I still prepped it perfectly for you to get the fuck out.
You would do all like that. I'm like, what?
Purple item, but I didn't care. I just wanted to leave it for him. He was a good sport and a fun player.
Hello, neighbors. My name is Brett. I can't say that voice
Ooh,
in that
Brita bottle?
accent.
What's a Brita
Sam
bottle?
Baitable,
I've
he
heard of that.
is.
Like, mother, why do you think
What
I
is
feel
your
bad?
major malfunction, little
Wait,
dude?
that one game
Nothing?
where I can't remember
Fuck you
who we
too.
were up against, but it was on that ski lodge map,
Y'all don't mind if I just
and I
walk
found
into
Noah
your
real
house
quick in the
without your
main building.
permission,
It's
right?
because I spotted its aura.
Just making sure.
Nerd clusters are also delicious.
Anyone home that I shouldn't?
I just don't know how to
be-
use it yet.
Where the fuck
Get-
is this?
Oh, Haley. God, maybe I will date you. I love her. She's one of my favorite characters in the
Oh,
game.
well, I'm gonna go.
If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute.
Anyways, I just
Oh,
grabbed
I
something.
love her.
You just like being degraded just as much as you degrade others.
By the
I
way, can
love
we talk-
women,
can we talk
first
about
off.
this
They can say whatever the fuck they want to me.
Point number 2, you like women so much that you just want a woman who will degrade you more than you degrade others. End of point. No more.
Fine.
First off, no, it's just you like being degraded specifically by women.
No. I like
weird thing?
it. First off,
I'm just gonna send them
I
a
don't
heart.
have any points against.
Oh, there it is.
How the fuck do I run?
Notice?
It didn't show up. I don't
These are all the
Wait, like on-
stinking.
the lorry. By the way, can we talk
Running.
about this
Get rid of
weird
energy.
thing?
Called love.
I don't think so.
This weird thing.
Dylan Drack.
I love the moment of me trying to bring up a topic and then I notice the notification about a message on PlayStation. And I'm just like, what?
Squeeze me.
And I just
It's 8
cackle
o'clock. I should go to bed. In game.
in game.
I'm
I was
not
gonna say
cool.
it's
By the way,
not
can we
8 o'clock.
talk about
I'm
this
a lot
weird
cooler in
thing?
real life. I like stay up until
Called
10.
love.
Suck on that. I didn't want to dose myself, did I?
You stay up until like 3 and then you're like, God, I fucking hate myself. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but most of the time it's because I take a shower and then
What?
it takes
I got a
years
hate
for me to.
message from the lorry.
Yeah.
What?
Do you guys know how to do a gin? I ran it for
That's
3
not what I
gins.
thought the
You're
journal was.
terrible. Yeah, because we were all fucking around. Just
Man,
like
60
you.
out of 20 fucking 8 people I had to say hi to.
Like on. You got a hate
On,
message?
not being
on
a farmer
PlayStation, I
anymore.
got a hate
Screw this
message.
shit.
Did it show up and I didn't even notice?
Thought I
didn't
could live
show
my
up,
life
but
in
you had
solitude as a
notification on.
farmer. No, I gotta fucking make friends with these assholes.
I'm just gonna send them a heart.
You
I
make
think I don't
friends?
have
God.
notifications on,
This
so
game's
I
not
just did it.
realistic. Why does everybody keep
I think
saying it's kind of
it's-
realistic?
I think it's so funny that as a kid, my number one goal all the time was to make friends, and especially if it was like the kid that never like got paid attention to. Like I'll never forget like all the kids that I was like, they look like they have no one to talk to. I want to talk to them. I don't know what fucked me up in life, but I haven't done that in a long time.
I do. It was your dad.
Oh,
It was both of your parents, but it was more specifically your dad who tried to kidnap you when you were a child,
fishing. I want to go fishing.
but couldn't do it because you were like, oh, I can't wait to see mommy. And he felt bad.
Good.
It's your shitty ass fucking dad, Lena. That's what fucked you up in life. End of questions.
Missed it. I sent them a heart sticker. I ran him for 3 gins. You're terrible.
Any
just sent back a
questions?
fucking
No.
heart sticker.
Good day, sir.
Good job.
Should I waste my energy on my farm?
I love how I
There's pocket
specifically
there.
sent them a. I love how I specifically sent them an Ellie heart sticker. You know?
Mm-hmm.
One of the most hated characters in gaming recently, and I was like, yeah, this Heartstick will work.
Gotta go to the beach.
What's a funny moment that happens in Liza P?
I cannot help you with that because I did not listen to it.
Yeah, you didn't watch it all. You lurked like a
I
nice
lurked
person.
and I didn't really watch it on purpose.
I know. I don't know. I'm just having a hard time really thinking if there's a funny moment in here.
Aside from your face.
Take that back right now, you fucking whore.
You take that fucking back, you bitch. You common street whore.
Dude, on
It's
fucking
Lewis's birthday on Sunday.
on Sunday I was talking about autism and
8:50.
stuff
Open the fucking doors. I'm right here.
because of Leos.
Mm. Oh, it's this asshole. This dorkaroonie.
I was
Ew.
just like
I actually
thinking about
don't like
Leos
this
a
guy.
lot, so I was like talking about autism on Sunday.
Pierre. I don't like you, Pierre. Better give me a good price on this shit. You're the only reason I'm the only reason you're gonna get any good prices on this shit. Better treat me like goddamn royalty,
Hear that, Pierre?
bitch. Ooh,
I
wallpaper.
need to read off the stupid message I sent to Lena Sunday night. I need to preface this with, ooh.
I need to sell some shit. Oh, my inventory's full. Shit. I don't have that much money. Or, I mean, I don't have much roof.
I need to preface this with, I do not actually, like, I'm not actually upset with anybody whenever they decide that they want to ship Leos or, like, horny on main Leos, okay? I was just, this was not a I am upset with anyone. This was a, it makes me a little sad to think that some people don't want to look more into the character.
Oh, it's compost.
Does that make sense, Lena? Is that understandable as like a point of view?
Will you be mad if I ask you to repeat it?
No.
What was it again?
So I was not upset with anybody wanting to ship Leos or be horny on main with Leos. I was just
Oh,
in my head, I
yeah,
was like,
sorry.
I was a little sad that there are some people who don't want to look deeper into Leos and how he represents autistic culture and stuff. They just want those other things. And there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with them wanting those other things. I was just a little sad that that was all they wanted. That's it. And so I sent Lena this fucking cringy, kind of funny message of just, I think it makes me really sad when people look at Leos and only see Tumblr sexy man and or shipping material. And then here comes the part that I kind of regret saying, because it's just me getting in my own head. And I was like, I have this idea or like this theory about how autism has kind of been sexualized / romanticized for years on end.
Birds.
Mostly by
Sorry.
shitty romantic novels who 90% of the time you can look at the fucking main love interest and it's like, yeah, he's some eccentric douchebag who's not actually an asshole and has a heart of gold, but everybody thinks they're an asshole because they don't know how to interact with other people or how to read social cues. And I'm like, cool. So everybody's romanticizing autism in these books and then actually just not wanting autistic people around in real life. That's been my mindset on a lot of old shitty romance novels for a long time. I extrapolated this, and I shouldn't have. But I went on to say it kind of just feels like autism being sexualized / romanticized, like all those old shitty romance novels do. And Lena just responds with, I thought people did that because he was cute and handsome. I just had to come back with, nah, it totally is. I don't know. I'm a weirdo.
Like, you're not wrong, but it's not that deep. But at the same time, it totally is, and I totally get your point. I seriously do, as someone who reads said shitty romantic novel shit.
There's
And
such a
George, by the way.
there's just such a prevalence of this idea of people going, I want an autistic person, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's like they're always they're like the people who are like, I could be with a trans person if they weren't actually trans, if they were just cis. Like, I could be with that trans woman if they were a cis woman. It's like, cool, so you're just transphobic.
Uh-huh.
And it's this thing that I really have just noticed with mostly fucking romance novels. And like this
Mhm.
like white woman mentality of, God, we love autistic men, but like, God, we fucking hate autistic men. And I just look at it and I'm like, why are you like this? And I'm specifically talking older generations like J.K. Rowling's generation and my mom's generation. Because they're the ones that fucking did it the most. And it's just so hypocritical that it pisses me off.
Mhm. Fishing rod, I'm a fisher now, baby. Suck on the nuts.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything super funny that happened in this, so I'm just gonna move on to the next stream. Were there any
Oh.
funny
We'll be doing that
topics that came up?
At least,
Well, you should have been hiding all night. Then you would have been able to go out.
and also, Rossetti.
I'm just kidding. I'll let you ride it so quiet.
I just wanted to change it if need.
So I
have to put S. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go to intermission. Some of these are really not good.
That's how it is on the tier list website, I swear.
I've been
That's a good name for that.
been to this before, other than the.
But yeah, it was. I don't know. It's always hard for me to explain my thought process in a way that makes sense to other people. I feel like, which I mean, I guess is just part of the tism.
Yeah.
But like, I really, there's a good reason that I have now hopefully explained in an understandable way about why I hate older romance novels and stuff. Because like 70s or no, like 80s through early 2000s romance novel culture was all about, we love autistically coded men as long as they're not actually labeled autistic. And I was
Yeah.
like, that is fucking stupid. By the way, 90% of your Tumblr sexy men over the years could probably be labeled as autistic. And most people at the time that they were Tumblr sexy men would have rejected you for that and gotten upset that you said so.
Mm.
I'm going to go get my water bottle now. I'm really thirsty and I'm out of water in my jug. I'm spitting hot takes tonight. It's hot take o'clock. Anyways, hot take o'clock is over. We're gonna watch me doodle Eggman.
time.
While everybody's
Why
like,
is it
no, for the love
11
of God, we're
hot
not doing that.
Okay, this is too many characters. We're just gonna stop once I.
And
Music keeps-
he's gonna like it,
Really?
except
Some Robert characters on here. Okay, that means. Okay, that means y'all can
hey,
actually
there we go.
give
Lena,
me
you've
give me
given
a
me
piece
an
that I do not
amazing
know.
idea for Moople's new design already, and no one's gonna like it
Really?
except me. Yeah,
Damn.
Oh, I just did this.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Freaking
Hear me out.
music keeps
Hear me out.
switching.
Hear me out. Hear me out as I begin
Forgot how big
doodling.
my brush is, so ignore that.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Wait, are you? Oh, I understand now. I'm a fool. I'm a clown even, but now I understand.
Oh,
Me
I crashed.
switch this. Again, for those of you who are here looking at this, I am sorry. I am stupid, but I also might have.
You can already
I might
see
have
it
chefed
starting to form,
a little bit. Oh,
and I'm just waiting for the moment when everybody rejects it.
just over here.
Lena, as soon as you actually see this, you're gonna be like, why are you like this?
Let me go ahead and hit the lock button. And for those of you, I think we're doing multiple perspectives. So I currently have Lena's stream on Discord up, but Beat has his own stream up, which I believe he's doing his own artistic art over there. So if you haven't have his open too, you're cringe. But also if you do, good job.
What do you think?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm turn my music up and ignore you for the rest of this night. Oh my god.
Fuck you, Sonic.
I'll get that hedgehog.
Damn it, Sonic.
I should do it like the shit I do when we play TKO. That's how I do all my designs for Mooples. Or I do
It was such a fun just doodling Eggman and waiting. Like, as soon as Yuki sent Eggman, like half a second goes by and I just hear you go, God damn it. By the way, there's something truly beautiful to watching a design come together.
Oh yeah.
I still like my silly little design of cracked egg mooples with a little friend inside.
It is cute.
And that's not gonna work. That card's not gonna be helpful right now. And this.
I was not mad at Mooples when we played Pokemon, but in my head, I was just like this horrible, frustrated mess of, God damn it, all of his fucking boss Pokemon that he gets in all these decks are just get energy on Pokemon, deal X number of damage where X is nuke your opponent's field. And I was like, no, because Mewtwo, the fucking Mewtwo and the fucking Darkrai, both of which he used in different decks, all they did was just it was literally like this attack does this much damage plus number of energy attached to specific Pokemon. So he'd literally be swinging for like 300 damage every time he swung with either of those Pokemon. And I just had to sit there like, nothing I have will withstand this damage, and I can't take them out myself because they're too tanky.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not even damage, so I don't think resistance applies.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
This card that was really something I kind of needed.
I really stalled the game as
where
much as
all
I
the
could, and then
Deoxys
just got
cards I've
fucking.
looked at actual like fucking garbage.
Again, the only good ones are the ones that are like 2 cards combined.
Yeah, just once it gets back to my turn, just pass it, end me.
Oh, well, I mean, it is your turn now, so.
Let
Up to
me
you,
let me
what
check
you-
one more thing actually.
Yeah.
Master Ball, top 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that last Deoxys is in the prize cards. It was not.
Okay.
It was not in the prize cards. I just missed it, but it wouldn't have helped me. Oh, if only I had energy for you. That would be nice. But yeah, I just, that deck I built got fucked. Which will never happen. And of course, she's not actually going to ever be like, stop being autistic. She's more just like, hey, can you tone it the fuck down? You're getting on my nerves. I told my grandma about Dungeon Meshi, and I sent her a link so she can read it. It is still so cute that Grandma Linda was like, oh yeah, I'd love to read this series that's got you so passionate.
It is cute.
Yeah, we stand Grandma Linda. Grandma Linda is very supportive and very loving. Grandma Burns tries. But Grandma Burns also thinks that Satan is in the White House. And that the rapture is coming. So, funny to think about, because, like, who the fuck sends her grandma manga to read? Who the fuck sends her grandma manga to read? It was kind of funny to hear her be like, I don't know. It's interesting that you found a character you can relate to about, like, autism and that, but, like, I don't really see autism when I see you. And Lena was like, well, yeah, that's because you're her grandson. You're the baby. I was so chill and relaxed on Sunday. I still love how this artwork turned out. I can 100% bet that, we'll give it a second, and we should see it pop up any second now. I've shown Lena the full picture. Also, Lena, I already color corrected that other picture so the text is readable.
Cool.
I did it before stream started. Just to be on the safe side.
Nibble.
Come on, there's fuck with just beat as Knuckles. Oh, come on. I know it's going to show up any second now. So I might just leave that up for a moment while I keep looking for highlights. It's impossible to associate that with autism. She just sees you for you and doesn't realize the autistic traits that come from you being you. Doesn't realize the autistic traits that comes
honestly,
from you being
I don't
you.
mind that.
My grandma loves me. That's I was quoting you. My autism. Oh, dude, if I could, sometimes I wish I could. Like, there are times where I totally would, but I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and change me just to make other people. Oh, there's the 2023 Christmas card I made.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's like half a year old now. And I didn't get it in there, and I finally put it in. God damn, it's always when you want a specific image to show up, it doesn't. It'll just loop the same 3 images. Come on. Please show me the correct image. I'm begging you. You can do this. No, that's not it. I really was upset. Like, you were just sick as fuck, and I was like, you need to stay the fuck home. And you just went, no, if I could go to work. Oh, I need to stay home.
Oh, really? Did I do that? I mean, I believe I did that. I just don't remember when I did it.
Yeah, I made a meme out of it. Because it was the moment where I was playing Shovel Knight.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, no, I'll find go work. And I was like, no, you're not. He's just like me. He's just like me for real. Let's settle this sibling rivalry. No! God, it is just not going to show up now. I'm going to figure out.
But we
how to
get
be
he's just
happy,
like me
find people
twice.
Who are happy with me as the way I am. I think that's the most important thing you can ever do in your life. Whoops. Oh, wait, that's fine. It's fine if I go over the lines. I'm going to color in that area next anyways. Or not next, but like after this. So if I go over the lines now, it doesn't matter. Boop. Mostly just had to be careful because I already colored the face in. I just love watching my process.
So
I don't know.
face,
I'm not the type of person who enjoys sitting around watching people draw. I like watching myself
Unless
draw.
it's me.
Well, no, it's not like a narcissistic like that. It's like it's like a fascinating introspection is the way to put it.
As you can see, I've done a combination of tracing and drawing my own art. So,
Lena, I want to show you something I'm a
it's
little
what it
impressed with
is.
myself
I
on.
think a lot of people shit on tracing, but like
What?
tracing can just be good practice, or tracing can be. My emotes.
Can you spot the blending in this image?
Autism. Oh, is it you running away?
I mean, like, of the background color. I had to blend the background color because I basically
Oh.
covered up a bunch of spots where I had erased parts of the characters that didn't get overlapped by us.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pretty cool.
can you spot the blending? Because if I go
Yeah.
back to about
Oh.
it's a lot more obvious here, especially when I zoom out. But yeah, I started out blending it literally by hand. And then I found out I could make a blending brush. And I did. But yeah, I did surprisingly good before I found that blending brush. Because it's still mostly not noticeable. Like, look at this. You almost cannot tell the difference between that and like around here. Like, let me
Yeah.
mark this moment, and then it's like here. There's barely a difference.
That's a great.
I'm very proud. I'm very proud of my
Not
work.
yet. I bet if I reload my chat though. Don't you just like the unexpected?
Yeah, we've got. Sadly, Stream did not get to see the original image before I started editing it because I started editing it before Stream. And then I went, I am so invested in finishing this, I'm just going to finish it during Stream and make this an art stream.
Because it has to.
And then, of course, here's the finished image for the second one I made, which I then had to go back into and change the text because I realized, oh, you can't fucking read that, even though I can read it pretty much just fine on my monitor. So I just changed the text to black.
You could have saved yourself, quit the main menu, but you didn't. Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it? You need the unhindered achievement. Or
But yeah, I was spending so long trying to find a perfect image of Leos.
Oh no, I found one. I found one for Jesse from Full House.
I still
Jeez.
love that we have these emotes now.
That makes me a little uncomfortable.
They're just too good.
I hate how many photoshopped pictures there are of this person and them on like mugs and stuff.
I was trying to look up like a shrine to a crush that I could use, and like I couldn't find one that looked good enough for what I was thinking, and 90% of them were just fucking creepy, which is what I expected. But they were creepier than I expected, and I didn't show them on stream because I didn't want to. They were too fucking creepy.
What were creepy?
I looked up like shrines that people make to their crushes
Oh.
because I was trying to find like something I could like Photoshop Leos into the frame for. And then all of the images I found were just fucking creepy. I started by looking up Olga from Hey Arnold and her shrine.
God, these are all cringe and terrible, and I hate them. Like, honest. And kind of horrifying. If Olga shrines for Arnold are way too ornate. Not gonna work. This is not gonna work like I thought it would. All the Helga shrines for Arnold are way too ornate.
Helga.
and Not what I'm
What is
looking
her
for.
last name? Helga something. Hey
shoot,
Arnold.
how am I gonna look this up?
Helga. Helga Pataki.
I hate a joking one right now, but like for so cringe. I hate that people actually make shrines to their crushes. That's so cringe and kind of horrifying, if I'm being honest. It's very obsessive. I know I'm going to make a joking one right now, but like, for the love of God, do not actually make shrines of people. It's creepy.
It is. It really is creepy as fuck.
Fucking creepy.
All of these shrines made me uncomfortable to look at. One of them literally had the person photoshopping themselves next to a celebrity that they had a crush on and then putting it onto fucking mugs.
Yeah.
Oh God, these are all cringe and terrible, and I hate them. Like honestly. Oh no, I found one. I found one for Jesse from Full House. Jeez. That
That's
makes
who it
me
was.
A little uncomfortable.
It was fucking Jesse from Full House. That was the celebrity.
I hate how many photoshopped pictures there are of this person and them on like mugs and stuff in this shrine. I was just trying to find a funny fucking picture and I'm just getting creeped out the more I look. Okay, this is not gonna work out how I thought it would. I didn't want to hit that button. I just wanted to go back to this. Think, beat. How are you gonna do this? File button. In this shrine. I was just trying to find a funny fucking picture, and I'm just getting creeped out the more I look.
Like I really went from haha maybe I'll find something funny that I can use as a good reference to I am nothing but uncomfortable, and I'm never coming back to this topic again.
So funny.
Let me check something real quick. I might be able to show the one I found. Oh, I fucking found it. No, you can't just fucking have this picture. Where's the... Oh my god, it's just a bunch of people's... It's like a blog that was like, hey, send me pictures of your shrines that you've made to things. And one of them was, oh god, and they're all like photoshopped and creepy. Okay, sure. You know what? Let's just take a moment to go through this creepy fucking blog. Why not? There we go. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a Heath Ledger one, I guess.
I mean, brownie points to people who know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah, this is I guess a bunch of shrines to Heath Ledger. I read, talked, and thought only about him for quite some time. Then we've got... That one's not too bad. That's just like a, I enjoy this band.
Ah,
So
shit. I didn't do that.
here's the thing. A shrine can be really like cool. Like it's just like an area where you set up a bunch of memorabilia you have for like a band that you like. Or it can be like this. And creepy as fuck. This one's cute. It's just a bunch of rabbit items relating back to the childhood book The Velveteen Rabbit, which they adored. It's cute. It's innocent. This one is apparently for university. For their dream school. Not that bad. Just essentially motivational. This makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, I didn't want to actually give it. God damn it.
Okay, apparently they only did it for a Twilight competition. And they didn't even use all of the Twilight stuff they have. But yeah, this one not as bad with context. Because they don't normally have this set up anything like this. This is just a bunch of items that they realized they hadn't put together. I don't know what the Virgin Suicides is, but its name concerns me that people are making shrines for it.
Oh, there's a lot of shit. If you really want to start talking about shrines and shit. Like,
Sophia Coppolo, my idol.
what the fuck?
I also wanted to celebrate her cheek kiss of Matt Dillon on Rumblefish. I'll forever be jealous. Shrine for troll dolls for my very own Chrissy. Ugh. Okay, that's actually a class project. I like that. That's a really good like showing off how fucking creepy religious symbolism and violence are related. Smashing Pumpkins. That's just like multiple characters that they had shrines for. The Smiths. There's the Virgin Suicides again. What the fuck is the Virgin Suicides? Apparently everybody was obsessed with it. One for Stephen Fry, which is not creepy, in all honesty, because it's hard to define what makes it creepy versus what makes it not creepy. I think it's the obsessive I want to be with them part. Because this is just a like, oh yeah, I think they're super cool and here's a quote from them. Bob Dylan, when you were truly devoted. Then we've got, oh, here we go. Here's a creepy one where they've photoshopped themselves in by cutting their face out of a picture and gluing it onto someone else's body. So they could be with Leonard Nimoy. Or I guess specifically Spock. For Hole and Courtney Love. Lost in Translation. The writer, or the actor that does Snape. Alan Rickman. This is a shrine my sister made me for Christmas. A pocket shrine to my favorite actor and mega sexy man. Alan Rickman. It's in a cassette tape box, so I take it on trips. Sid and Nancy shrine from fucking, I don't know. Yeah, some of these are weird. I'm just trying to find the specific one I saw that I was like, I'm uncomfortable. There was a Sherlock one.
Like
Dude,
Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But not just him. It's like every character on the show.
Nice.
Where's the one I saw for Jesse? Man, people really out here outing themselves for being fucking creeps. Where's a Dahmer shrine where they're like, and here's all the fingers I cut off of my victims to worship him with? And it's like, oh, fuck.
Would you prefer those?
Not really. But yeah, those are just some of the examples of the weird, creepy shrines that I wound up seeing while I was browsing the internet trying to find something innocent that I could use as a funny little image inspiration. What do you think? Should I do it? Should I turn that little beat running into an emote too? Erase this from both of these. Lena, I have to say, I especially love the way I took Marcel's green eyes and then just put black dots over your eyes.
Yep.
Because by the time I started stream, I had pretty much drawn everything out and like done me. I was just working on drawing out you and coloring you in.
Mm-hmm.
I had this like not 50, like 40% complete by the time that I started stream. And then I just moved on to another project. Which I don't think turned out as nice, but like, when you're working fully from hand and you're not a talented artist, you can't get too upset that like your first piece of work you worked on didn't turn out, or turned out way better than your second one. But yeah, I think that's good. I think that's enough highlights, and yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just see you guys tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to play yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I just got to figure out whatever games I haven't been playing in a while, and we can play that. And I don't know if I'm going to do Breath of the Wild. I could go back to Breath of the Wild, but it just hasn't been calling to me. So I don't know. I could do Kingdom Hearts too. Maybe Kingdom Hearts. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, thank you all for being here as always. I will see you guys tomorrow for whatever we're doing at like 5 o'clock as usual. Hopefully everybody has a good night tonight and a good day tomorrow. Bye-bye.